What did you just say? I dare you to repeat that one more time. What did you just say about my son?
Oh crap.
Get out.
Mom?
I'm telling you both to leave right now.
My name is Akari Yamada. I'm turning 40 years old this year.
Hey Akari, let's play some games.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. What do you think about playing Pro Revolution?
Oh, what was that again? Was that the soccer game that you really like? Alright, I guess it'll be good to give it one try.
Yes! I've always wanted to try playing this with you. You're always turning me down. So, what made you change your mind today?
Well, I just don't have the heart to turn you down for the 31st time.
Yeah! My hard work paid off!
15 years ago, I met my husband Akira at the workplace and we got married. We don't have any children, but I think that we've been pretty happy together so far.
Go! Take the shot! Huh? Hey, that's a foul!
I don't know any of the rules to playing soccer, but as long as Akira's having fun, I'm satisfied. Huh? What happened? The player isn't moving.
Oh, you've gone offside, that's why.
Oh, I've heard of that before. I don't really get it, but it means that the other team gets the ball, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, I'm still getting warmed up. I'm the Panzetta Girolamo of the Pro Revolution world!
Time flies when you're having fun. And before we knew it, it was already 10 o'clock.
Come on, can't we have one more match? Please?
Yeah, alright, just one more. No more than that. Huh? I wonder who that is.
I don't know. We didn't order anything, did we?
Nope.
No way. Do you think it's a thief? Are they here to take our Pro Revolution?
Don't be silly. Why would a thief come to our house for that?
Then what else would they want?
I'll go and take a look.
What? That's too dangerous! You can't go alone!
Then what are we supposed to do? See, they're still waiting for us.
Then let's go and take a look together.
I looked through the peephole to see what was outside and found... Huh? It's your mom!
What? My mom?
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid you might already be asleep. It's been so long since I last saw you, Akari.
The person stood outside our door was my mother-in-law. In other words, it was Akira's mother. My mother-in-law runs a very popular bakery, and most recently, the melon bread she makes has gone viral on social media. And, thanks to a famous influencer uploading pictures of herself at the bakery, my mother-in-law has gotten customers coming in from all over the country. As a result, she has to start baking from the early hours of the morning. On a regular night, she would already be asleep by now. But instead, she was on our doorstep.
Mom? What's the matter? Are you taking a day off from the bakery tomorrow?
Well, the thing is, I was actually kicked out of the house.
What? You were kicked out of the house? What happened? Why would they do that?
Anyway, why don't you come in first? We can talk once you've sat down and had something to drink.
Thank you, Akari.
According to Akira's mom, this is what happened.
Yumi, is there anything left for me?
Huh? Didn't you have dinner before you came home? I didn't make you a portion because I thought that you were going to eat the bread that was left over from today's sales.
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't eaten anything yet.
Apparently, there were times when her daughter wouldn't make dinner for her and...
Hey, Yumi, Yosuke, I was just wondering, but what are your thoughts on having children?
Oh, kids? Well, we can't exactly get down to having kids if you're living here with us.
Yeah, if you weren't here, we would probably already be pregnant by now. You're in the way, Mom.
Not only that...
Ugh! Vacuuming the house is such a pain. And doing all this laundry, too. If Mom wasn't living with us, there'd be a lot less to wash, and I could get the chores done faster. If only she'd hurry up and enter a retirement home already.
And then today...
These YouTuber guys are hilarious. What are they called again? Palm Dot?
I'm sorry. Do you mind turning down the volume? I've got to wake up early tomorrow.
What? Mom, this house is in our name. We can do whatever we want.
What a pain in the ass. You've ruined our fun.
Mom, if you're going to be so annoying, then why don't you just leave?
All right, I'm sorry.
Really? Woohoo! It makes things a lot easier if you decide to leave of your own accord. Otherwise, we'll look like the bad guys.
See ya!
It just seems that I've been in their way all this time. I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I ended up coming here.
Those ungrateful idiots!
The truth is, Akira and I have one problem that's been bothering us for a long time. The issue is Akira's older sister, Yumi, and her husband Yosuke, and their unbelievable behavior. Yumi is a housewife and is the one that's going to take over my mother-in-law's bakery, even if in name only. That's part of the reason why they've been living together. But Yumi is a pretty arrogant woman, and the only thing she really cares about is money and making more of it. Not only that, she's a very beautiful woman, and I hear that she used to work as a hostess in a popular club. I think that her obsession with money is the reason why she married Yosuke, who earns a higher than average salary working in a major bank too.
But why would they kick you out of the house? I can't believe they do that!
They said that they couldn't have children because I was in the way.
But that's just being unreasonable. How can they be so selfish?
I don't think that's that at all. They probably just want to keep the bakery profits all to themselves.
What? Can they do that? How can they take the money you've made?
Well, if they haven't been helping out so much lately, it's still a family business. All of the profits are stored in the safe that I've got in my room. Yumi already knows what the safe code is. I told her when we first started living together.
That probably wasn't a good idea, Mom.
I never thought that she would change this drastically after I moved in with them. She never used to talk to me like this.
Then I guess there's only one thing we need to do, Akira. Why don't we let your mom live here with us?
Yeah, you're right. That's why you came to us, right, Mom?
Are you both really sure?
Of course we are. Don't worry about it, Mom. Why don't you close the bakery for a few days? It sounds like you'll need some proper rest. You can get back to work when you're ready.
Thank you, Akira. I think I'll do just that.
It seemed like my mother-in-law was completely exhausted by Yumi and Yosuke's horrible behavior. She fell asleep as soon as her head hit the pillow in our guest room. If she was going to live with us, we wouldn't have to worry about her and how she was getting along with Yumi. But my mother-in-law was adamant that she not be a burden to us and began handing a lot of the chores in our house.
Mom, you don't have to push yourself too hard, all right?
Don't be silly, I'm fine. I've got to do something or I'll end up going senile. I've been working almost every day for the past few decades after all.
You've left the bakery to Yumi and her husband, right?
Yes, they told me that they'll be perfectly fine without a dinosaur like me.
I seriously can't believe those two. Who do they think they are?
I know. Do you think you could teach me how to bake bread? I'd love to learn from an expert. And people say that even professionals need to polish their skills or they'll go rusty. That way you can still bake bread.
Really? Are you sure?
Of course. It's pretty small, but we have an oven that we can use for baking bread.
Oh, I'd love to. To be honest, I'm just itching to bake something.
And so the three of us were living happily ever after. At least we were able to live in peace for 3 months. One day, I came home from work a little earlier than Akira did. I'm pretty sure that Akira will be home soon. But it wasn't like him to ring the doorbell. I wondered who it could be and headed to the door. It was possible that he had forgotten his key at home and needed me to open the door. I opened the door to see who it was and found...
Oh, hey, Akari! Long time no see.
Akari, my mom's here, isn't she?
The ones who had rung the doorbell were my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. I wondered what they were doing here at this time of night and opened my mouth to ask them, hi?
Oh, sorry for turning up without any warning. The truth is, we're here to talk to Yumi's mom. Where is she?
Right.
Oh, Yumi, Yosuke, what's the matter?
We want you to come back to live with us. That's what we came to tell you.
What? You're kidding, right? I couldn't help but raise my voice when I heard my brother-in-law's ridiculous demand. How could they say something like that after treating her so horribly?
Yosuke, can you explain why? I don't understand why you want me to come back to live with you both.
Yeah. The thing is, ever since you left, the bakery hasn't been going well. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our famous melon breads fresh out of the oven. You better come and buy some before they all sell out.
We finally got a chance to buy something from the bakery everyone's been talking about. Yeah, these burger buns look delicious. Let's dig in. This is strange.
Huh? It doesn't look like anyone's enjoying the bread they bought.
Hey, honey, don't you think football's been a little low these past couple of months?
You noticed that too?
Yeah, I think this is the reason why. Take a look.
What's this? Oh, eatery? What about it?
These are all the reviews we've gotten in the past few months. They've all been pretty harsh, and our ranking has plunged.
Yeah, I can't see a single good comment, but I don't understand why. We haven't done anything bad.
I've been reading through some of them, and they're mainly about our bestseller, the melon bread. there are a lot of comments about the quality.
Like what?
For example, the top comment says, buying melon bread at a convenience store is way more cost-effective. Tastes a whole lot better, too. I wouldn't recommend buying at this bakery, and another comment says that the taste is completely different to how it used to be, and that they were disappointed by the flavor. Some other comments say that they're never coming back ever again.
What? No way! How can it taste that bad? We're using the same dough and using the exact same ingredients. How come the flavor's changed? What do we do?
Duh! It's because Mom's gone.
What? But we're following the exact same recipe as your mom was. I copied every single step. There's no way it could fail. It doesn't make any sense.
Did you seriously think that that's enough to work in my bakery? Besides, I tried one of the melon breads you made yesterday, and well, it didn't have any of the soft chewiness that my mom's melon bread had. That texture, what makes it so different from the other breads.
Huh? Soft chewiness? What are you talking about?
What? You don't even know what our melon breads taste like? Our melon breads are popular because they're light, fluffy, but also have the right amount of chewiness.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Will you pull yourself together? We're not going to make any progress if you don't know what standards you have to follow. Why would you chase my mom away if you don't even know how to bake the proper melon bread?
What? But we had the recipe and the ingredients. I thought we'd be fine without her.
What are you going to do about this situation? If we keep on getting all these bad reviews online, we're going to lose all of our customers.
Well, yeah, but if we can't make the melon bread with the same chewiness as your mom does, then all we can do is try and get your mom to come back and bake for us again.
No, there's still a massive problem.
What is it?
You! You're the problem.
Huh?
There were a lot of comments regarding your service and complaining that you were rude and foul-mouthed.
Seriously?
For example, one customer wrote that she only had a $100 bill to pay for her $3 bread and apologized for not having anything smaller, but that you made a face and didn't even thank her when she bought our bread.
How can I help that? What idiot brings a $100 bill to buy something for a couple of dollars? I'm not the only one who would end up making a face at something that stupid.
We're a popular bakery. We have enough change. That kind of thinking will bring us down.
Really? I don't think so.
Ugh! Come to think of it, you were the type to shout at waiters when we first started dating. I guess you're good for nothing after all. There's no hope for you if you don't know what you've done wrong.
What? That's not true. It'll be okay. We can go and visit your mom after we're done with the bakery tomorrow.
So that's why you've come all the way here.
Exactly. We need you at the bakery, Yumi's mom. The customers won't be satisfied unless it's your bread lined up on the shelves.
Mom, your melon bread is the reason why our bakery was so popular. We can't do anything without your help.
And what do you expect me to do about that?
We want you to come back. We're both really sorry that we kicked you out of the house. We should have shown you more respect for your work. Please? I'm begging you. I'll get down on my knees if I have to.
I'm sorry too. You can see how sorry we are, can't you? Please, will you consider coming back?
What are you doing? Get up, the both of you.
Both Yumi and Yosuke suddenly got down on their knees and began pressing their heads to the floor. I couldn't believe their nerve after they had treated my mother-in-law so horribly and eventually kicked her out of the house. How dare they come here and beg for her to come back? I was getting secondhand embarrassment because of their behavior. Even children would understand how ridiculous they were being.
I can't do that.
What? Why not? But you love baking. You love melon bread. If you come back to the bakery, you can start baking again. Why would you turn down the chance to come back? I don't understand.
Exactly. We've apologized this much. Why won't you forgive us? Is it funny watching us apologize, knowing that it's pointless?
That's enough. You don't have any right to demand that she forgive you. What on earth is wrong with you?
You shut up! This has nothing to do with you. Keep your nose out of it.
Just how desperate is she? She's glaring at me like I'm in the wrong.
Please, we're so sorry. Will you please come back? The truth is, we've been in the red for the past 3 months. At this rate, we'll go bankrupt.
Yeah, and even if sales were going well, as long as all those bad reviews stay up, we're never going to get any new customers. We've lost most of our savings on keeping up with the rent and bills, and we don't have any money to keep on buying ingredients and keep the bakery open.
In other words, you're on the verge of going bankrupt, so you're hoping that you could take advantage of your own mom and get her to help you put things back in order.
So, what if that's what we're here for? Do you have a problem with that?
No, settle down. There's no need to shout.
Then you'll come back to live with us? Please, we need you.
No matter how many times you ask me, the answer will always be the same. I can't come back.
What? Why not?
So you're just going to abandon your own daughter? You're horrible!
Abandon you? Yumi, you're a grown woman. You should be a little more independent. Besides, I never said that I was going to stop baking melon bread.
Oh, so you're coming back to the bakery?
No, I've actually got something else in mind. You know Takafumi Horio, don't you? The famous entrepreneur. I'm going to start working at a melon bread bakery that he's going to open in a while.
What?
Huh?
Really?
Horio? You mean the guy nicknamed Horio Man by his fans? The founder of Life Door? You're going to work for him?
That's right.
Why did you tell us? Were you hiding that from us on purpose?
Why should I have to tell you? It's got nothing to do with either of you.
Where did you even meet someone like Horio? I can't believe it.
He actually came to our bakery a year ago and bought some of our bread. He's been opening restaurants and cafes all over the place these past few years, hasn't he? It seems that he's really quite the foodie, and he likes going out to eat whenever he can. Apparently, he heard about my melon bread and came to give it a try. He was delighted by the taste, and he got in contact with me when he decided to open a bakery of his own. He told me that he couldn't forget the melon bread he ate that day and wanted me to make that melon bread for him. He even came to see me in person and told me that he knew that he was asking the impossible, but really wanted me to work with him, no matter what. I couldn't say no.
Then what's going to happen to our bakery? You're just going to leave?
You should know that Yumi's father and I started that bakery with the intention of sharing it as a family business. I became the owner after my husband passed away, and I had been planning on leaving it to Yumi once I became too old to run it myself. However, I doubt that you'll be able to keep it up. I'll just have to close it down myself. I spoke to our shareholders and they think that we should just give in and close down before it's too late too.
What? No way!
I mean, you can barely run the bakery, but before that you can't even bake a single decent loaf of bread. Even if I haven't been working there for the past few months, it's still my bakery. I can't bear to let it be wrecked by some ignorant amateurs like you two. How am I supposed to face my husband if I let that happen? I was planning on teaching Yumi how to bake and showing her the ropes, but there's nothing I can do if you kick me out of the house.
Then what are we supposed to do from now on? How do we save the bakery?
You're both grown adults. Why don't you figure that out on your own? You'll manage somehow. How long do you need to keep me on cleaning up after you?
Hey, I'm home! Huh? Yumi? And you brought Yosuke? What's up? What are you all doing talking on our doorstep?
Oh, Akira, welcome back home. These two came to let us know that the bakery's about to go bankrupt and that they wanted my help to get it back on track.
Oh, is that so? And?
Akira, is that all you have to say? Don't you feel sad that Dad's bakery is going to disappear?
I guess I feel a little sad about it. But if that's what Mom's decided, then I'm not gonna argue with her. It's up to her. Akira, at this rate, your sister and I are going to end up on the streets. Are you really okay with that? Do you want your sister to suffer? To be honest, I don't really care. Not if she brought it upon herself. You're the ones who kicked Mom out of the house for your own selfish reasons. You've got a lot of nerve coming here to beg Mom to help you clean up the mess you guys made. What did you just say? You're just as heartless as your mom! I guess children take after their parents after all. I've come here on my hands and knees begging for your help. You're just a pen pusher in a tiny, insignificant company. I don't have any obligation to show you any respect. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I work in a major bank. I'm different. I'm above you. Don't forget that.
What did you just say? I dare you to repeat that one more time. What did you just say about my son?
Oh, crap. No, I didn't mean it like that. I swear.
Great. He's gone and dug himself a massive grave. My mother-in-law can't forgive people who insult any of her family or look down on them, especially when the one being insulted is Akira, who has always kept an eye out for her and offered her help when she needed it. I doubt that Yosuke will be able to get her to forgive him for that.
Get out.
Mom!
I'm telling you both to leave right now. You can say anything you want about me. You can go ahead and do whatever you want with my bakery and go bankrupt for all I care. But I'm not going to let you get away with talking to my son like that. Don't you dare insult his work. Working in a bank doesn't make you any better than him.
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm going to divorce this idiot. So will you please rethink coming back to the bakery?
You can get out too, Yumi. I've had enough. If you don't hurry up, I'm going to call the police on you, and you really will be sorry.
No!
Wait, Yumi, wait for me!
And just like that, Yumi and Yosuke finally left us in peace.
Mom?
I'm sorry for shouting. I couldn't forgive Yosuke for talking to you like that.
You didn't have to get mad for me. I don't care what he says.
Also, I'll be out of your hair next month, once I start working for Mr. Horio at his bakery. I'm sorry I intruded for so long.
What? Are you really sure? Will you be okay?
What do you mean?
But won't you feel lonely if you live on your own? You should just stay with us, especially at your age.
You don't have to worry about me. I'll be busy at work. And what kind of adult am I if I can't even live by myself? I'll manage somehow, don't fret.
Don't say that. I want you to stay with us, if possible. Working at a bakery means that you have to wake up early in the morning, and it's hard labor too. When are you going to have the time to get around to the housework?
But won't I be in the way? I should get my own place.
That's not true. You're always pushing yourself so hard. I can't stop worrying about you. Besides, it's been a lot of fun living in the same house together for the first time in ages. You thought so too, didn't you, Akari?
Of course. And I have so much respect for you. I'm really happy that I have a mother-in-law like you, and I really enjoy living together.
Thank you. I'm so happy you both think that way. I'm honored.
And like that, it was decided that Akira's mom would continue living with us, even after she had started her new job. 1 month later. Today, Akira and I went to visit the new bakery by Mr. Horio, where my mother-in-law has started working.
Whoa! There are so many people lined up!
Horio man really is an incredible entrepreneur, isn't he?
Hey, wait. You mean my mom's an incredible baker, right?
Oh, that slipped my mind. Sorry, that's exactly what I meant.
The truth is, I actually knew that my mom was going to start working at Mr. Horio's bakery before she told you guys outside the house that day.
Oh, I knew it. Your sister and her husband were so surprised, and I was pretty stunned too. But you didn't even raise an eyebrow.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, but I just thought that you'd be okay with it either way.
Of course I'd be okay with it. Your mom makes the best melon bread in the world.
Oh, Akari, Akira, you came.
Mom, this is amazing! There are so many people eating your bread!
No, I didn't do a thing. It's all thanks to Mr. Horio and his skills.
You don't have to be so humble. The main reason why all these people are here is because of the bread you bake.
I'm not being humble at all. Look.
My mother-in-law pointed towards the bakery and...
We're doing pretty good for the first day. It's all thanks to you, Noriko. I didn't expect anything less. What? The real deal?
The man who appeared in front of us was no other than the owner of the bakery himself, the one and only Takafumi Horio.
Today's the opening day for the bakery, so we came to take a look. A lot of the customers who are here today are actually here for Mr. Horio.
No, they really are here for you, Noriko. It's all thanks to your hard work. We've got so many people buying your bread.
No. All I can do is bake. I haven't done anything special at all.
But that's what makes you so amazing. Oh, is this your family?
Yes, this is my son Akira, and his wife Akari.
Mr. Horio? Would you take a picture with me?
Wait, Akira!
What? This is the only chance I'll ever get to take a picture with the real Takafumi Horio. Sure thing. And go ahead and upload it to social media too. Yes!
Honestly, you can be such a child. Thank you for being so kind, Mr. Horio.
There's no need to thank me. If taking a picture would make him happy, then I'd be glad to take as many as he wants. Thank you so much!
Alright, is everyone ready? I'm gonna take the picture. Cheese!
And then, 1 year later, my mother-in-law is still working at Mr. Horio's bakery, and it seems that sales have been going really well. The bakery has been promoted on TV and social media by influencers, and thanks to Mr. Horio's influence, this bakery has become well-loved by people of all ages. Of course, my mother-in-law's bread has been popular even in her previous bakery, so when her fans found out she had made a comeback, they took no time in sharing online that Horio Man brings back the melon bread legend. We can't deny that that had a large influence on sales either. Akira and I are so proud of her, and I'm honored to be her daughter-in-law. By the way, Yumi and Yosuke ended up getting divorced after all. We heard everything after the fact from my mother-in-law, and it seems that they had closed down the bakery, but were having trouble paying for the bills because of all the money they owed. That broke their marriage down, and it was over in a matter of months. Yosuke tried to make the most of the experience he had gained working in a major bank, and tried to get a job in a smaller bank in the country, but it turned out that it was a pretty harsh environment, and he had no choice but to work overtime almost every night. I hear that his mental state became a train wreck. On the other hand, Yumi tried to go back to the hostess work she had been doing in the past, but was shocked to find that no one would hire her because of how old she had gotten. She's currently working part-time at a bread factory somewhere. She must be desperate to get her mother to forgive and acknowledge her again. And as for Akira and I,
Akari, you did it! You did it!
Yokari, congratulations. My husband would have been so proud if he was here with us.
thank you so much. We finally gave birth to our first child. I'm sure that there's a lot more happiness waiting right around the corner for us, but I hope that we can make the most of what we have and not take any of it for granted. I want to cherish every moment I have with my family.
Sarah, are you slacking off again? Get back to work.
No, I'm working as hard as I can.
Mom, you should keep an eye on her. She's always lying. She needs constant supervision.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Huh?
Great. Then I'll go get some snacks. Want some chips?
Yeah, I want salt and vinegar.
What?
Hey, Sarah, how long are you going to take a break? Get your ass moving.
See? She's definitely slacking off.
Huh? Who's there?
So, the other day, I saw this trashy-looking woman walking with a scrawny guy. And
Oh, yeah?
that must be that trend everyone's talking about.
What trend?
You know, that thing. Come on, it's the middle of the day. Watch what you're making me say.
What's that supposed to mean? You're the one that started the convo. Now I'm curious.
Hey guys, there's a favor I'd like to ask the both of you.
Oh, hey, Doc. Sure thing. I'm going back to work.
Kathy, don't run away from me. I'm Sarah. I work as a medical receptionist while living with my husband, Tom, and his mother. Our son, Ryan, is a high school junior preparing for college entrance exams. I want to support him more, but work is so busy and stressful these days that I don't have time to look over his studies or give him any advice. And coming home doesn't provide any relief from work either.
Sarah, no matter how busy you are, you should at least cook nutritious meals for your husband and son. That's your job.
I'm sorry. I didn't have time to cook today.
That's no excuse. Buying ready-made meals from a supermarket is just lazy.
But nowadays, ready meals can be quite healthy and well-balanced. It's better than eating takeaway.
Nonsense. It's all preservatives. It's bad for your health. You shouldn't feed Tom or Ryan those kinds of things.
That's not true.
Well, I saw it on TV, so it must be true. You know, back in my day.
My mother-in-law is always criticizing me for every little thing I do. I guess you can say that a classic mother-in-law versus daughter-in-law conflict is alive and well in our house. I get exhausted from arguing with her after work. So I'm usually just nodding along and agreeing with whatever she says. But it's not like I'm able to avoid feeling any stress that way. It just builds and builds. Hey, your mom was criticizing my cooking again today.
Yeah, but it's not like she's trying to be mean. It's not that big of a deal.
You're not being serious, are you?
Of course I am. Mom doesn't mean any harm. She's just worried about me and Ryan, that's all. I'll take it to heart.
But ready meals can be high quality too. It's not fair to dismiss it outright just because she doesn't like me.
Whatever. Well, it's true that Mom's cooking is definitely better than yours. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I have an early start tomorrow.
Hey, wait a sec. Ugh. My husband Tom doesn't want to get involved in the conflict between me and his mother at all. He's useless. If anything, he's a bit of a mama's boy and always takes his mother's side. For example, just the other day, I went to take a bath and... Whew, I'm so tired. It's finally bath time. Huh? Wait, there's no water in the bath? Great. She did it again. The drain plug had been pulled out, and it wasn't the first time. Whenever this happens, it's always right after my mother-in-law uses the bath. She must be enjoying tormenting her daughter-in-law by not letting me relax. Come on. Your mom is being awful. Tom, will you say something to her?
Nah, it must have been a mistake. Or the plug probably just fell out on its own.
It was definitely on purpose.
There's no way she would do something like that. Chill out.
But it always happens right after your mom uses the bath, every single time.
You don't need to fill the tub anyway. A shower should be more than enough. That's all I ever use. What makes such a big deal out of something so small?
But I want to relax in the bathtub after work.
Whatever. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Now, and I'm going on a business trip this weekend. Good night.
My conflict-avoiding husband never takes my side and just expects me to bear with whatever comes my way. In the midst of all of this, my sister-in-law, Emily, decided to come stay with us for her maternity leave. Apparently, she didn't get along with her husband and divorced while pregnant.
I'm home. I'll be in your care for a while. Phew, I'm tired from the trip.
There. Don't push yourself, Emily. You shouldn't be holding all of that yourself. Sarah will carry her things for her. Make yourself at home, honey. You can take it easy while you're there, and you don't have to do a thing.
Thanks, Mom. Sarah, please take good care of me.
I'm not your maid, you old hag. Karen was in high spirits because her daughter was back and a grandchild was on the way. Tom only made things worse by pampering Emily, making me feel even more uncomfortable around the house.
Sarah, haven't you folded the laundry yet? It's still a mess. Hurry that up.
I'm sorry. There's been more laundry lately with Emily here, so I can't keep up.
Don't talk back. Just get it done quickly. Honestly, you're so sloppy.
I'm sorry. I'm not your servant, you know. Give me a break, woman.
Hey, Mom, I noticed that the yard is looking pretty messy.
I know. My back's been hurting lately, so I can't take care of it myself. If only someone would be more thoughtful.
Hey, why don't we get Sarah to clean up the yard for us too? She's got plenty of energy.
Well, she's not exactly the type to think of doing that on her own. She can't do anything on her own initiative.
I see. That's such a shame.
I can hear you, you know. With Emily back, Karen's bullying escalated. The two of them seemed to be tag teaming to make my life miserable. The yard at the in-laws' house was big enough for a small vegetable garden, but it had become overgrown with weeds ever since Karen had stopped tending to it. It would take a lot of work to clean it up and get it back in order.
Hey, Sarah, could you clean up the yard for me?
What? Me?
Yeah, do some weeding and stuff. You've got time, haven't you? I'm pregnant, and Mom's back is so bad, so we can't do it. But it looks so sad like this. I want my baby to be able to eat vegetables from Mom's garden and grow up strong and healthy. Please? Please? You're the only one who could do it for us.
But I have a lot of other things to do.
Who do you think is letting you live in this house? Show some gratitude by working a little harder.
That's right. Emily's asking so nicely, so why can't you answer in kind? Don't you have a heart?
All right, I understand. I'll work on it. It's not like the baby can eat solid food right away anyway. Emily has been so pushy and selfish. I reluctantly started working on the yard bit by bit, between my work shifts and while doing the housework. Meanwhile, Tom was just drinking beer and watching TV.
Well, what are you watching today?
Now, I don't know what show this is, but it's a comedy. Look, that popular comedian is on. It's pretty good.
I like him. He's funny, isn't he?
I think I'll join you, if you both like it so much.
Karen and Emily were laughing and chatting with Tom inside the house while watching TV. I could hear their lively chatter from the window, and it only sounded like they were mocking me. Ugh, my shoulders and my back hurt. I hope this doesn't affect my work tomorrow.
Mom, let me help. Should I gather all these weeds and throw them away?
No, thank you, Ryan. Yes, please. The only saving grace was my son, Ryan. He's a quiet teenage boy who loves soccer. He doesn't talk much, but he has a kind heart and always helps me out with his chores, unlike my husband's family.
It's nice to have family time like this without anyone getting in our way.
It really is. There's no place like home.
That's right. It's your home, so you can come back whenever you want. You're welcome to stay as much as you like, Emily.
Oh, this stew is delicious. Did you make it, Mom?
Of course. I know exactly how you like your stew.
Yeah, as expected from you, Mom. You're the best cook ever.
I'm out here cleaning the yard for them, and they're acting like I don't even exist. I'm working hard on my job and at home, so why do I have to be treated like this? I feel like I'm going to explode with anger. What's the point in me being in this house?
Mom,
What is it, Ryan?
I scored a goal in the soccer match my team had the other day.
Really? You did? Oh, that's amazing.
I might become a regular player in their next official game. I'm really excited.
That's great. I'd love to watch you play. Really, Ryan is my only consolation.
Sarah, you look pale. Are you okay?
Oh yeah? Just some trouble at home. It's nothing big.
I see. Will you be alright for the shift today? I could cover for you if you want.
No, I'll be fine. I feel better knowing that I can avoid going back into that house, even just for a little while. I'll manage.
Is it really that bad at home?
Oh God, these documents never seem to end. It's so busy.
Yeah, there's a lot to do. Come on, let's get pumped up.
That day, I took as many breaks as possible, but was still exhausted from dealing with everything. I didn't feel like doing anything. It's morning. I could finally go to sleep after working all night. I'm exhausted. I fell into a deep sleep as soon as I got home in the early morning. When I woke up in the afternoon and went downstairs to the living room to eat something, Karen and Emily were glaring at me with disbelief.
What the hell are you thinking, Sarah? A daughter-in-law sleeping until this hour is just unacceptable. You should have been up hours ago.
But I was working until the early morning.
It's just desk work. Couldn't you finish quickly and come home earlier? You should care more about this family, about my brother, and about Mom. It's your job to help around the house.
Emily, this happens all the time. Sarah, you are really causing problems for all of us by being so lazy.
I see. I'm sorry that I'm troubling you so much.
Mom even made breakfast in your place today. You should be grateful.
Oh, did she? Thank you very much.
Oh my, but I'm sorry. It looks like I forgot to make your portion.
Oh, Mom, you're so forgetful. Silly you.
It's fine. Sarah prefers ready meals to my cooking anyways.
Is that so? That can't be healthy.
I actually prefer the ready meals you can get at the supermarket to Grandma's cooking, too.
Huh?
Good morning, Mom. Thanks for your hard work. I'm off to school.
Yeah, have a good day, Ryan. I was at a loss for words, frustrated with my mother-in-law who didn't understand how busy my job was, and Emily who kept piling up on the complaints. I didn't have the energy to argue back. That day, I just quickly heated up some leftovers and did the usual housework. Hey, since we both work, couldn't you help out a bit more with the housework, like the washing up or the laundry?
I'm tired too, you know. If it's too much, why don't you ask Mom for help?
That's why I'm asking you. I can't ask her.
I don't know anything about how to do the housework.
My, what's going on?
Oh, hey Mom. Sarah's complaining about not wanting to do the housework again. She's just making more excuses.
Sarah, what's wrong with you? I've noticed that you've been slacking off with that cleaning around the house lately. How dare you say something like that?
No, I just wanted Tom to help out a little because it's too much.
Poor Tom works so hard outside. It would be cruel to make him work at home too.
But these days, it's normal for husbands to share housework.
I don't know about sharing or whatever, but we have plenty of women in this house. Tom doesn't need to do anything.
It sounds like Sarah just wants to slack off and be lazy. Maybe my brother would have been happier if he married his ex-girlfriend instead. I really preferred her to Sarah, too. She was so nice and obedient.
I just wanted to ask for a little help because Tom told his mother and his sister the bullying from Karen and Emily escalated. I had to hear about Tom's ex-girlfriend, which I didn't want to know about. It was awful. Then, one day...
So, I saw that trashy woman walking with the same scrawny guy again.
Ugh!
I bet he's having an affair. And I saw this wedding ring. I even took a video of them together. Huh? Sarah, are you okay?
Ugh!
Hey, Sarah!
I was stressed and exhausted to the limit. I ended up coughing up blood during my shift. Kathy took me to see a doctor that was on shift immediately. The diagnosis was, fortunately, just a stomach ulcer. The cause was, of course, stress.
Sarah, I'm glad you're working hard. But don't push yourself too much. Your body is your capital, you know? You've got to take care of yourself.
Yes, I'll be careful.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Really.
Don't try to act tough. You're already falling apart. Something happened at home again, didn't it?
Well,
Come on, tell me everything.
usually I would have kept quiet, but with Emily back, the bullying had escalated so quickly that I couldn't take it anymore. It was too much for me to bear alone. I told Kathy and Doc everything.
That's terrible. I can't believe that there are people who do something like that.
Is it that bad? I've been dealing with this for so long. I can't tell.
You've become numb to it. You need to get out of there, even if it's just for now. You're going to collapse again.
But I need to wait until Ryan graduates from college.
How many years will it take? This is so frustrating. I'll help you make your case, so leave Tom right now.
But it's a family matter.
If you collapse, everything will fall apart here at work. I'll ask some other people for help too.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was worried. If Kathy got involved with Karen and Emily, she might get hurt too. But at the same time, I felt a glimmer of hope. I couldn't help but feel the expectations for a life without Tom.
Well, you're not young anymore.
But it's not like you can't move around anymore, is it? If you can't go to work, at least you should do the housework and make up for the loss in money.
Surrounded by these insensitive people, I tried to balance my health and housework, hoping to recover as soon as possible so that I could return to my job. Then, one day, something unbelievable happened.
Sarah, you must be feeling better right now. Could you catch up on the housework? The house is in a mess because of you.
What? But the doctor said I should still rest.
Don't argue with me. The house is in a mess because you've been slacking off.
What if it affects the baby? It'll be your fault.
I understand. Kieran and Emily forced me to do more yard work. Honestly, I hadn't recovered much, but I thought it was better than being nagged constantly while trying to rest. I decided it was best to do some yard work outside where I wouldn't be bothered. However, these people wouldn't even allow that. I didn't have a moment of peace.
Sarah, are you slacking off again? Get back to work.
No, I'm working as hard as I can.
Mom, you should keep an eye on her. She's always lying. She needs constant supervision.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Huh?
Great. Then I'll go get some snacks. Want some chips?
Yeah, I want salt and vinegar.
What? Unbelievably, Karen and Emily started eating snacks right in front of me while I was working hard in the yard. And that's not all.
Hey, Sarah, how long are you going to take a break? Get your ass moving.
See, she's definitely slacking off.
Every time I stopped moving, they kept heckling me. I had reached my limit. I didn't care about anything anymore, and I just wanted to rest. But just when I was about to argue back...
Huh? Who's there?
Hello, I'm Kathy, Sarah's coworker. This looks interesting. What are you all doing in the yard?
Kathy. Why? Surprisingly, Kathy had come to the house. And that's not all. The doctor who examined me the other day was there too.
I came for a follow-up visit. What's going on here? Care to explain yourselves?
Oh, well, we're just...
Sarah was just voluntary helping with the yard work, that's all.
That's not true. They forced me to do it. I didn't want to.
Oh, Sarah, always joking around. Don't be so silly. We didn't force you. Hey, Sarah, how long are you going to take a break? Get your ass moving.
See? She's definitely slacking off. Ugh.
To be honest, this is clearly abuse. I wonder who would win if we took this to court.
Thanks to the two of them coming to my rescue, Karen and Emily were speechless. I thought I was finally saved, but just then...
I'm home. Wait, who are you people? This is my house.
Tom came home at the worst possible moment. Karen and Emily saw this as an opportunity and launched a counterattack against Kathy and the doctor.
Tom, you won't believe what these people have been saying.
They're accusing us of bullying Sarah. Isn't that just ridiculous?
Huh? Don't be stupid. You can't call that bullying. They're not doing anything wrong.
Excuse me? You see me in this state and you can still say that?
Wait, I've seen this guy somewhere before. Where was it?
Of course I can still say that. There's no way my mom and sister would do something like that. They're not bullies. You're just being sensitive.
Excuse me, but Sarah developed a stomach ulcer because of these two treating her so badly.
So what? She's not going to die from it, right? It's fine.
Do you think anything is okay as long as it doesn't kill someone? Are you an idiot?
Who do you think you are? Want me to call the police?
I came here for a patient follow-up. Go ahead and call them if you want. I haven't done anything to warrant calling them.
Doctor, please don't get so angry. It's okay.
Are you okay with this? I can't let this man who's mocking your on us get away with it. We should fight this right now and find a solution to your problems.
Oh, I got it.
What's with this woman?
I've seen him before. He was the man that was walking with a trashy-looking woman near the station.
That's impossible. You must have mistaken me for someone else.
Nope. I have a video, you filthy liar.
Surprisingly, Kathy's phone showed a video of Tom walking arm in arm with an unknown woman. And then, after that, they...
Yuri, which hotel should we go to today? Sarah! Wait, that's not... I told the family I'm going on a business trip for the weekend so we can play all night and have a lot of fun.
She's got your mom and sister abusing her, and then you go out and have an affair? Everyone in this family is the worst.
Tom, what have you done?
Wait, it's not what you think.
Should we call the police now?
Oh no, please, no!
My tired body couldn't keep up with the rapid turn of events. To think that while I was enduring the verbal attacks from Emily and Karen and the endless housework, this man was out having fun with another woman? I was stunned, just staring blankly at everyone. That's why I didn't notice what Tom was about to do.
If I can get rid of that evidence, then there won't be any problem.
What?
Stop right there!
Tom lunged at Kathy in an attempt to grab her phone. The doctor quickly tried to intervene, but Tom pushed him out of the way. I couldn't do anything anymore. just as I was about to cover my eyes.
Watch out!
Ugh!
Are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere?
No, I'm fine. Thank you so much.
Ryan!
Mom, what on earth happened here?
I explained everything to Ryan. The doctor had restrained Tom, and the police would soon be arriving. After hearing the whole story, Ryan turned to Karen, Emily, and Tom and began to speak.
I've known all along that you were bullying Mom. You all took advantage of her silence to do whatever you wanted. But that's over now. I called the police, so you better reflect on your actions in jail. You deserve everything you've got coming to you.
Ryan, what do you think you're doing to your dad?
You've never been a dad to me. The only one who raised me was Mom. Didn't you notice? I haven't eaten dinner with Grandma and you for a long time, because I couldn't bear you both.
That's because you were going through a rebellious phase, right?
How could I sit and eat while you were all bad-mouthing my mom? It made me sick.
Ryan.
I'm sorry, Mom. I couldn't do anything for you until now. Let's leave this place right away.
But what about your college tuition? I don't have the money.
Don't worry about that.
Huh?
We can manage with the compensation we'll get from these people.
What? You want us to pay you compensation? You ungrateful brats.
Who's ungrateful? You've been exploiting Mom all this time. You owe it to her.
Excuse me, this is the police. Who made the call?
I did. The truth is,
And that's how my painful life at my in-laws' house came to an end. Thanks to Ryan, Kathy, and the doctor. Thanks to their help, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. After that, Ryan and I moved in with my parents, who were in tears when they saw my condition. Of course, since it was a family matter, my mother-in-law once received a stern warning, but the whole neighborhood knew about the incident, so Tom and his family would have to live with the shame and gossip.
from now on, I'll make sure you can relax, Mom.
Ryan successfully entered college and even managed to get a sports scholarship that greatly reduced his tuition fees. I had no idea Ryan was so talented at soccer, so I was really shocked to hear the news. After everything that happened, I really regret not taking more time to go and cheer for him at his games earlier. And as for my in-laws,
Mom, help out with the housework a little, will you? You're not doing anything.
But my back hurts.
You're completely useless. Get up and get moving.
What did you say? After all I've done to raise you, ungrateful woman?
Now, both of you.
This is all your fault, idiot. Shut up.
Ah!
because of that incident, they had to pay me a large amount in compensation, and I received alimony when Tom and I got divorced too. It seems he even lost his job when the company found out about his affair, but I'm not surprised. Apparently, he had been using his business trips as an excuse to cheat, so he got what he deserved. We also sued his mistress for damages. I heard that she was married too, so things aren't going well on her end either.
Sarah would have never left us if you hadn't cheated on her. This wouldn't have happened if it weren't for you.
That's right, you idiot. It's all your fault.
What? It was because you two were bullying her.
By the way, I heard Emily gave birth safely, but being so spoiled, she couldn't handle raising a baby and spent most of her time screeching at Tom and her mother. The neighbors, scared by the constant crying and shouting, called the police and child services, and it seems that the baby was taken away. I don't know what happened after that, but I hope the child is safe.
Mom, you'll definitely come to my game today, right?
Of course. And I'll bring Kathy too. We're so excited. I've decided to use my free time for Ryan and myself from now on. I sent my son off with a smile, handing him a lunchbox filled with love. Every day is wonderful now. I'm so glad I got divorced. I really am grateful for all the wonderful people I've got surrounding me. You know, my classmate's dad recently got remarried. My classmate showed me the wedding pictures, and they all look so happy.
Oh, how wonderful. That's lovely news.
And I thought, Dad, do you think you'll ever remarry?
I've told you before, kiddo. I don't have the time for that kind of business. I'm not getting involved in any of that lovey-dovey stuff until you're all grown up and independent. Oh, welcome.
I finally found you.
Huh?
I'm pregnant with your child. Take responsibility and marry me.
Huh?
Hello there. I'm Angelica, but everyone I know calls me Angie. As you can see, I'm a fabulous drag queen. I used to run a gay bar, but now I'm the owner of this little diner called Angel's Kitchen. I'm also raising Ayami, who's not my biological daughter, but I'm her real mom in every way that counts. We're a quirky family of 3, living with Sumire, who's Ayami's biological father and my best friend. Oh, and we've currently got a young man named Makoto staying with us too. He's got quite a story. The diner's been doing well, and life's been pretty peaceful. Or so I thought, until now. But there's always some drama going on with us. Oh my god, what's Sumire gotten himself into now?
Don't abandon me and our baby. You have to take care of us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses. Calm down. Aya, honey, can you get some coffee ready? We'll have to sit down and talk this out.
Yeah, okay.
Sumire, don't just stand there. Do you know this girl? Ring any bells? Come on, snap out of it.
Oh,
Huh? What's with that reaction? Do you know her? You're kidding me, right? I thought you were better than that.
Dad?
wait, that's not it. This woman's been stalking me.
Huh?
Listen up. I'm Sumire Tanaka, 32 years old, ex-Yakuza. I'm raising my daughter Yami with my best friend Angie. I've been living the straight and narrow for a while now. I got plenty of stories from my Yakuza days, but there's one that stands out.
It's that woman again, sir.
How long has she been following me? It's probably been months.
Yeah, I'd say she's been lurking around for about 2 weeks, give or take.
She hasn't borrowed any money from us. Don't even go to host clubs, and she's never dabbled in drugs. She's supposed to be a regular civilian, right?
Yeah, as far as we investigated.
I don't remember doing anything to get a civilian stalking me.
What does the old boss say about her?
He was praising her, saying that she must have a heart of steel if she wants to stalk a Yakuza member.
Sounds just like him. He's probably enjoy watching you squirm.
The old boss and the other members said they'll handle it if things got out of hand. I didn't have anything stolen or get hurt, so I just tried to ignore it. It wasn't worth making a big deal out of it if she didn't get in the way of our business. So I looked the other way. I didn't want to draw any unnecessary blood. Besides, I haven't seen her since I went straight and moved here. So I thought that she'd given up on stalking me.
But that was quite a while ago, wasn't it? It's been about 4 years since you came to live with us.
That's why there's no way I could be the father. I'm not going to entertain the delusions of a stalker. He's got the wrong guy.
I'm not lying. I really am pregnant. I followed you all the way to this town. We finally fell in love with each other, and now you're pretending you don't know me? That's so cruel of you.
All right then. Should I show this uninvited guest the door?
Yeah. Can you handle it?
Sure thing. One eviction coming right up.
Stop it. No. What's with this transvestite? No, let go.
I've sent our stalker friend on her way. I made sure she got into a taxi, so I'm sure she'll get home safe and sound.
Sorry for the trouble.
Dad, that must have been tough.
You're right. The price of being a handsome devil, I suppose. You're a sinner, Sumire.
But you know, she's never reached out like this before, or tried to cause any obvious harm. If anything, this is the first time I've actually spoken to her. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Maybe we should stay on our guard. I took a photo of her just in case. We'll circulate it around the neighborhood as Sumire's stalker and get someone to warn us if they see her lurking around again.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I'm back from the grocery shopping. Oh, what's going on? Why is everyone gathered in the diner?
Well, if it isn't our resident heartthrob.
Huh? What's going on?
Sumire's longtime stalker just barged in, claiming she's pregnant. Here's a photo of her. Take a look, and remember her face.
Even if it's a lie, pregnancy is taking it too far. She must be really desperate, or she's seriously trying to trap Sumire.
Hey, don't say scary things like that.
I'll keep an eye out too.
Thanks. Counting on you.
And so began Operation Stop Sumire's Stalker. Everyone in the shopping district thought it was insane for Sumire to have a stalker, since they all knew about his past. But they all promised not to say anything if strangers asked about him, and said they'd keep an eye out. A few days passed without any intrusions at the diner, but we weren't going to let our guard down just yet. It feels like the calm before the storm. It's eerie, don't you think? I can't help but feel a little tense.
You feel it too, Angie?
I guess it's the intuition I've built up over the years, from dealing with so many customers at this diner and the gay bar.
I'm home.
Welcome back, sweetie.
Hey, Today, my friend asked me if I had noticed that there was some weird person hanging around our diner.
Huh?
But they said it wasn't a woman. It was a man in a suit. They said he was spreading rumors about a man named Sumire who works here, saying he's a terrible person who deceived and abandoned his longtime girlfriend. Have you seen anyone like that today?
What?
Hold on. I expected rumors, but a man was spreading them?
Yeah, I got kind of scared when I heard that and was worried about you.
It sounds like he might be working with the stalker woman, but I can't believe they'd go this far. The rumors didn't stop there. A regular customer told us that
Yesterday, before the diner opened, someone was handing out flyers with Sumire's photo on them. It said, "Warning, this man got my longtime girlfriend pregnant and then abandoned her. He's the worst. Stay away from this diner." I don't believe Sumire would do something like that. But having this kind of trouble around the diner is a bit worrying. We thought we should let you know.
I'm so sorry about this. It came out of nowhere. I'll sort it out straight away.
we even heard some things from the other businesses in the area.
So Mary, Angie, this is the guy. He's been saying all sorts of crazy things. I got a photo of him.
Damn, I don't know him at all.
Has this guy been threatening anyone or bothering your work?
He hasn't yet, but he's saying all sorts of nonsense like Sumeri's going to abandon the diner and elope. It's scary how unhinged he sounds. I think he's been freaking out when you guys aren't around the diner, and has been targeting those time frames to avoid being caught.
That's true. We've never run into this guy, and we've never seen him handing out flyers. I wonder how he's managing it.
Damn it! What the hell should I do?
Look, this is turning into a real mess, but just remember that all of us in the shopping district have your back. If you need anything, just ask. We'll be there for you guys.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll treat you all to lunch sometime. What should we do? Our customer numbers have visibly dropped lately. It's been so quiet.
Well, with all this interference, it's no wonder. I'm really sorry, Angie. I'm dragging you down.
It's not your fault, but it is troubling.
Angie? Samari?
What is it, dear?
I caught that weird guy handing out posters and brought him in.
Let go of me! Who the hell are you?
Wait, you captured him? What?
I was out shopping when the stalker woman came, so I guess she didn't know my face. He probably didn't realize I was associated with the diner, so he went and told me all sorts of things without realizing that I'm currently living with you guys.
Whoa, Makoto's furious.
Damn you! You're all cowards! So you hired a spy, but that won't stop me.
Well, I think we should hand you over to the police. Will you be okay with that?
What did you say?
You bastard! You've been spreading lies all over the neighborhood, and our sales have plummeted. I could sue you for defamation and interference with our business. Don't pull an attitude like that with me. You listen to me, eh?
Screw you! Don't be ridiculous. I'm the one who should be suing. You played with my sister and then dumped her when she got pregnant.
Sister?
My sister! My sweet baby sister Asumi. I'll never forgive you.
Hey, you listen to me, you little...
Samari, I think we should have a direct conversation with them and hear what they have to say.
Makoto.
We should all take responsibility for our actions, right? Do you agree?
I feel like I can see the flames of rage behind Makoto. There's no stopping him now. Sumire, you better do as Makoto says, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
Fine by me. I'll make sure you pay every last cent in damages and child support. You're not getting away with this.
And so, we found ourselves in an unexpected confrontation. But we had no idea yet about Makoto's terrifying true nature. There was no way we could have guessed that things would turn out the way they did. It was about to be a total knockout. And Makoto was the only one who would be left standing.
Big brother, why are you at this diner?
Oh, so you really are her brother.
Shh, they might just be acting. Just stay quiet and listen.
I'm not lying about anything. I'm Daigo Takanaka, brother of Asumi Takanaka.
I'm hearing this woman's name for the first time, just so you know.
You're a liar.
All right, let's start the discussion. I'm recording this entire conversation, so please be careful with what you say. I won't hesitate to use this as evidence against you.
Makoto? He's like a real lawyer.
First, Asumi, is it true that you're pregnant?
It is true. Here, take a look.
The former stalker, now known as Asumi, slammed her maternity health record book on the table. It seems the pregnancy itself is real.
So Mary, you really have no recollection of being with this woman, right?
Of course not. It's been so long since I seen her that I'd even forgotten about being stalked by her. I could barely recognize her when she last turned up.
How dare you call my sister a stalker, you bastard?
And how dare you spread baseless rumors about me getting her pregnant?
Stop! This is supposed to be a calm discussion, so let's avoid throwing accusations. So Asumi is pregnant. This is a fact, correct, Asumi?
Yes, that's right.
Well, let's do a prenatal DNA test.
Huh? A what?
A prenatal DNA test. Science really has advanced these past few years, so you can confirm paternity of the child before even giving birth.
What? Seriously? You can do that?
I've been researching since she first came in claiming to be pregnant.
Makoto's so cool. It makes me shiver just seeing how much of a hard worker he is. He's super reliable.
If the DNA doesn't match, your claims would be groundless and amount to defamation. You've distributed flyers, caused our sales to drop, and interfered with our business. Can you see how this will turn out?
Daigo, did you really do something like that?
You don't have any proof it was me that did that.
Actually, you gave quite the speech to me earlier. I even have the flyers right here. The ones you gave me. 3 of them, in fact. We've got other witnesses, too.
Ah!
I guess we'll have to wait for the DNA test results then. Go ahead and get it done in your own time.
Right, I've already found a hospital that can do it, so we can go right now, if Asumi is willing to.
All right then. What are you going to do?
Asumi, let's get tested right away. We'll prove our innocence. You always said you were dating Sumeri, right? That you definitely end up happy with him someday. That you want a happy family with him. This is the only way to make him acknowledge your baby.
You told your brother all these lies. What for?
Come on, tell the truth, Asumi. Tell him. He should know.
Well,
Asumi, please, tell us the truth. You shouldn't lie like this.
who are you?
I'm Sumire Tanaka's only daughter, Ayami.
What? You're kidding. What?
What's going on? You're married and you still went after my sister? What's wrong with you?
No way in hell. The only woman I ever loved was Ayami's mother, Koharu. She was the only one for me. But Koharu passed away right after giving birth to Ayami. I was still in the Yakuza then, and couldn't take care of Ayami myself. So I asked my best friend Angie to be Ayami's parent in my place. But she's the only one I could trust with Ayami. Since then, I haven't dated or been with anyone in that kind of relationship. There's no way I could have fathered the child with you.
Once Sumire was done yelling, both Asumi and Daigo fell silent. Listen, if you were really dating Sumire, it's strange that you didn't know about Ayami. He would have told you. After all, if you got married, you'd become her mother. Ayami is the most important thing in the world to Sumire. Surely even you can understand that. Can't you, big brother?
What? Then...
Asumi burst into tears as if something inside her had snapped. Once she calmed down, she started to explain why she had barged into our diner and lied about Sumire being the father.
I just couldn't get over Sumire. I really loved you and wanted to be with you.
But why me? I don't remember doing anything to make you like me this much. Why were you stalking me?
When I was being harassed by some thugs, you beat them up and chased them away from me. You might think it's stupid, but for me, it was an unforgettable memory. You stood up for me when I thought that I couldn't fight back, that it was over.
I'm not going to make light of that. I first met Koharu when she found me when I was all beaten up. She treated me and helped me, even though any sane person would have steered clear of me. She saved me too. I'm grateful that you think so highly of me, but lies like this aren't okay. So, you know who the real father is?
I couldn't forget about you. I couldn't give up, no matter how hard I tried to forget. I kept finding men who looked like you and sleeping with them, so honestly, I don't know who the father is. But when I found out I was pregnant, I found the real you. I thought it was a miracle. I thought that it was fate. I convinced myself that the baby brought us together, that it was yours and mine. Eventually, my delusions and anxieties all got mixed up.
Asumi started crying quietly again. Everyone looked like they didn't know what to say. I'm sure everyone had mixed feelings about the situation, but these siblings have done something unforgivable as adults. They need to take responsibility for their actions after all. First, Asumi, you need to seriously think about whether you're going to have this baby or not, and sort your priorities out. And Daigo, you need to take responsibility for harassing our diner. I know you care about your sister, but there are things you just can't do. You're an adult, so you should know better. In the long term, this would have come back to bite you both in the ass. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm sorry. I understand.
For the next week, you're going to be working for us. You'll be handing out flyers in front of the store, apologizing to our regular customers, and distributing campaign ads all over town. And that's all I ask. We're not asking for compensation or taking you to court. So this is getting off easy, don't you think?
Yes, I'm truly sorry. I'll work hard to make things right. I'll clear up the misunderstandings.
Sumire, Makoto, is this okay with you?
Angie, you're the owner of this diner, so I have no objections to your decision. And if Sumeri, the victim, is satisfied with this, well, I have nothing more to say. It's completely up to you both.
I agree with Angie's plan too. Sorry for all the trouble, everyone. Thanks for your help in solving this.
And that's how Sumire's stalker situation was resolved. Let me tell you, we really put Dago through the ringer for that week. He got an earful from our regulars and the shopping district folks, and it seems like he really reflected on his actions. He even gave us some money to cover our lost sales as compensation. His actions were inexcusable, but at least he showed some common sense as an adult in the end. He was very sincere about the mistakes he made, and seems to have learned a very important lesson from them, so I'm very relieved. As for Asumi, she explained everything to her parents. They were furious, but they agreed that the baby was innocent in all this. After consulting with a trusted relative, they found a couple who had been trying to conceive for years who agreed to adopt the baby. The Takanaka siblings said this would be their last contact with us, and sent a letter to apologize and thank us for going easy on them. And everything was back to normal again. All's well that ends well, I suppose. Our customers came back pretty quickly, too.
Yeah, it's all thanks to Makoto. Because of him, we were able to have proper discussion. I didn't even know prenatal DNA tests existed. Things wouldn't have ended so well if it weren't for you, Makoto.
My thoughts exactly. As expected of Makoto. No wonder you went to such a prestigious school. You were unstoppable.
Oh no. I knew I could never match Angie or Sumeri in physical strength, so I studied law to be useful to you both in other ways. The law only helps those who know it, after all. I'm glad it came in handy this time, and that I actually managed to help solve the problem.
Oh, you're making me feel things.
Makoto, thank you so much. Thanks to you, I learned how much Dad still cares about Mom. I heard some things that he usually never says, too.
Ayami.
But Dad, I want you to know that if you ever truly fall in love with someone, I don't want you to hold back because of me. I don't want to be the reason why you can't be with the person you love. I want you to remarry and be happy with that person, because I care about you too, Dad. That's all I want for you.
Honestly? Listen to you talking all grown up? Look, Ayami, Koharu, your mom was the only woman I ever loved, and I'm not going to remarry anyone. My family is you and Angie. Oh, and our reliable Makoto too. You guys are all I need.
Dad.
Sumeri.
Oh, you're still saying such sweet things. Let's celebrate with a feast today. I'm going to make all your favorites. Here's to a new beginning for Angel's Kitchen. Woohoo! You know, our little diner may have its share of drama now and then, but with the four of us together, there's no trouble we can't handle and overcome. I've made plenty of food, so let's share some with our friends from the shopping district too, and have a massive party!